What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. You guys can see me smiling. Again, I'm just so excited. I just reacted to the Elijah Michelson making calm threats. And, I check back on the channel and there's just more and more comments. I'm so excited about that. Just so you guys know, because I do see some of you making comments about me starting the show. I'm planning on starting the show. I will do the originals. And then we'll see how we feel after that if I want to check out the Vampire Diaries. But I'm going to start that in January. Probably mid-Jan is my guess. Just because right now I'm in a transition phase. We just moved overseas to a new country. So we're getting adjusted and stuff. And also I'm researching, I'm watching other people react to different TV shows. Just like a video here and there so I can see how they do it, because it's not something I'm familiar with. When I do song reactions and compilation reactions, I don't edit much, but I think with like TV shows and movies you have to edit a little bit, so I'm just doing a little bit of research before I start. Anyways, one of the comments was to check out this character, Damon Salvatore, the big bad vampire. I do have two others that I will be doing. I just don't have a whole bunch of time right now because I'm almost at the end of my recording session. But Klaus Michelson, the Legend, and then Klaus Michelson Light. Those are two that I will be doing tomorrow. But right now I have this one, so let's jump into it.
Why don't you do yourself a favor and stay away from my brother?
And you must be the brother who hates him.
He's a monster.
I've heard about you.
Damon, right?
Damon Salvatore.
Heard great things about you.
Damon.
Really? That's weird. I'm a dick.
The crazy, impulsive vampire.
Hello, brother.
Why are you here, Damon?
Why are you here after all these years? Can't we just give it a rest?
You know, Damon once told me that he promised you an eternity of misery.
I promised you an eternity of misery.
What could his brother have ever done to you inspire so much hatred?
You just really remind me of someone.
After all these years, it's still only Catherine.
She knew where you were, Damon. She didn't care.
You really are a monster. Why are you being like this?
What are you really doing in Mystic Falls?
Yoo-hoo!
Aren't you brave?
I have a diabolical master plan. Anybody home? Big bad.
Diabolical master plan.
Aren't you brave?
I have a diabolical master plan. Anybody home? Big bad vampire out here.
It's all fun and games, Damon, huh? But wherever you go, people die.
What happened to you, Damon? You used to be so sweet and polite.
Oh, that Damon died a long time ago. You're afraid of me. Anyone?
Damn, he just took the person's...
You're afraid of me. Anyone. Anytime. Any place.
I choose to be this way.
You do not come into my town.
You talk a good game, but you don't actually know
Your grand plans always seem to get ruined, don't they?
anything.
Going after Elena? Bad move.
There's nothing good about him.
I wouldn't try it again.
Don't ever do that again.
So I'm not seeing a whole bunch of moments or interactions with like the characters that I've seen so far. So I'm wondering if this is more from like the Vampire Diaries. That's maybe my assumption at this point.
I'm sorry.
About what?
We can do this together.
My life has been over for a century and a half, Stefan.
For being the guy who made you turn 145 years ago.
Since you took it from me.
What I did was selfish. I didn't want to be alone.
You got what you wanted. You and me for all eternity.
It's a nice act.
Please give me another chance.
Guess I just need my brother.
Is any of it real?
In love with his brother's girl.
You Salvatores are truly pathetic when it comes to women.
Who was in the church that they wanted to save?
A woman, I guess.
How will I ever choose?
Doesn't it always come down to the love of a woman?
It wasn't real, Damon.
There's no world without her. You know, I look at you and I see myself.
I've never left you.
I love her. Oh, I know. I've been where you are.
Our love for Catherine.
It was always Stefan. It's always gonna be Stefan.
Damon's a lot like me. He wants to care.
Catherine will only rip your heart out.
Bro, that's rough. Like when she's telling him, I don't love you, it was only somebody else. I don't know who Stefan is. That's rough.
The minute he does, he runs away from it.
Let me do it for her.
Is this the part where you give me a dream? Rainbows and rolling green hills.
What do you want to hear? That I cared about Rose? That I'm upset? I'm sorry, Enzo.
Damon, please.
Careful, Damon.
Better be careful, brother.
Well, I didn't, and I'm not. I can't be what other people want me to be.
Your humanity's showing.
What she wants me to be.
I might start to think you actually care.
She wants me to be the better man, which means I can't be who I am.
My true self is dark.
That's deep. She wants me to be a better man, which means I can't be who I am.
Most important person in my life, and you ruined me. And that's just who you are. So you'll always be a monster.
Well, maybe this is who you are now.
Call this place your hell. That means you feel remorse.
Love does that, Damon. It changes us.
It makes you different than Kai.
And all that light just keeps getting in the way, keeping me from being who I really am.
There's hope for you.
We're more alike than you care to admit, Damon.
I've pretty much been on my own since our little falling out in 1912.
Neither of us can bear the thought of being alone.
Did you ever think that I just need my little brother?
I've missed you, brother.
This is who I am, Jessica.
Why don't you let people see the good in you?
She ruined me.
Because when people see good, they expect good.
Don't let your pride leave you all alone.
Look at how much control she still has over you, Damon.
And I don't want to have to live up to anyone's expectations.
I love her, Damon.
Prove her wrong.
So do I.
Each one of you truly believes that you're the one that can protect her.
Stop! You and I are the same.
The musical score is like next level.
Truly believes that you're the one that can protect her.
Stop! You and I are the same, Damon.
The obstacle standing between two fates.
Damon is either the best thing for her
The worst thing for Elena Gilbert is
or the worst.
I don't want you to be what other people think that you are.
the two of you.
Thank you
I don't know if you remember this, but Liz and I are pretty close.
You're my friend.
for being here.
I can see how much you care about her.
Damon Salvatore is my friend.
She's gone.
A monster. When you lose somebody, every candle, every prayer is not going to make up for the fact that the only thing that you have left is a hole in your life where that somebody that you cared about used to be.
You're gonna get yourself killed. The Damon I remember wouldn't have been that stupid.
All this over one girl.
Because I think he loves her as much as I do.
I can't be selfish with you.
And can't be selfish with her.
You love Elena. You always will.
I wouldn't have done it for you.
I love you, Elena.
Love is the most powerful emotion.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were becoming a halfway decent person.
I never asked for your respect.
Good for you, Damon.
You are a good brother.
Because all I have is disappointment.
I didn't get the girl.
Damn. I mean, some of these characters have like major emotional turmoil. Like earlier, I don't love you. I only want Stefan. And now I think that's his dad, but whatever. Maybe like a father figure. He said, I never wanted your respect. He said, good, because all you have is my disappointment. That's rough.
Good brother.
Because all I have is disappointment.
Damn.
I didn't get the girl.
Never get the girl.
Remember? What?
I love you.
You got the girl, man.
And as long as Stefan's in the way, you will never be with Elena.
I got the girl.
Now don't screw it up.
Just let me do this for you. No.
I don't see a fairy tale ending for you.
You need to let him go.
Then let me do this for me. I wonder what'll happen when Elena finally makes her choice. All I see is Stefan and Elena.
That dance that they did today. I like you now. Kind of reminded me of when
we dance together?
just the way you are.
Will we see you shake?
I love you, little brother.
You're gonna have to let me go someday.
And it's gonna suck when that day comes.
I love you too.
You say it like
Right, this?
every relationship is doomed to end.
We were doomed from the beginning, Elena.
Elena was too good for you.
I'm a fatalist.
She held you back from being the monster you really are.
It's the best thing that ever happened to you.
Promise me this is forever.
You think I know that? I promise. Can't live without her.
I don't abandon the people that I care about.
I'm so sorry I left. It won't happen again.
I don't need revenge, Damon.
Do you think that there's a chance for us?
I need redemption.
Come on, brother.
For redemption?
If you're gonna be bad with purpose. Otherwise, you're just not worth forgiving.
There is no such thing as redemption.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you a story. My brother's a lot stronger than you think. About a vampire that I wanted to kill once, who eventually became my best friend. Catch.
Nothing more important than the bond of family.
I was supposed to do the right thing by you and the right thing by my brother.
You won't wake up until she dies.
Bonnie, Elena's the only thing that Damon Salvatore cares about. He'll kill you.
Damon and Bonnie. Who would have thought?
Tonight I saw a side of Damon that I hadn't seen in a while. The older brother I looked up to.
I always did like the sheriffs in this town.
Now is when you prove who you really are.
Whenever you go too far, I will be there to pull you back. Every second, every day. Till you don't need me.
Salvatore's, their unshakable bond.
I forgive you for making me what I am.
You love this, don't you?
The Salvatores may fight like dogs, but in the end they would die for each other.
He's the better man.
At least they know what family means.
Goodbye, brother. He's the right man.
Wow.
Will I see them again? My family.
Damon.
Hello, brother.
We'll see him again.
I think you will see whoever you want to see.
Nice edit, guys. What does it say? Daddy Negan and Malik Myers. Great job. Nice edit. I thought the musical choice on that edit was really good. Really built up like a lot of, I want to say emotion, like especially at times. I mean, I think that line really stood out to me where he said, if you're going to be bad with purpose. Otherwise, there's no redemption or forgiveness, something to that effect. That was a cool line. Well, we've got another character. I see this one up here, it says Stefan and Damon, so I'm assuming that Stefan was his brother, and they were mentioning like he turned him, so I guess like maybe he was a vampire first, turned him into a vampire. That's kind of like what I got from that one. But yeah, like there we go, another character. My guess at the moment is that might have been more from the Vampire Diaries, just because Klaus was like the main character that I recognized, and he was just kind of in parts, like there wasn't huge interaction between them. So it must have been the seasons where like Klaus was in the Vampire Diaries is my guess. So yeah, if you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.